Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. The hat trick of God Gokus has been complete. We've had probably the best one in the strength one, the worst one in the AGL one, and somewhere in between is going to be this guy, the INT God Goku. Finally, one of the EZAs that actually have more of a balanced hidden potential system compared to everyone else. Another one is of course Rainbowed, another God Goku that buffs year 7 LR gods. It's ridiculous how that category is just going to keep growing and growing like every single month. But let me know your thoughts down on the INT God Goku down in the comments. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and if you want to know when all of these new EZA videos do go live and any future content, do turn that bell on as well. Same team as before. We do have him linked up with God Vegeta right now, so we are starting with 284k attack stat pre-super and 143k defense. So to be fair, he does have quite a few key links, I'm not gonna lie, which is not the best because he kind of needs more than just key. But you know, we're gonna carry on regardless. So we are going to, I don't think Vegeta, actually, just to be safe, I'm going to do this. Just in case Vegeta decides to get a crit or something and then Vegeta ends up dying, so we don't see this turn 1 super. But on super, the INT God Goku is going to greatly raise defense by 50% for 1 turn. So, not bad. I mean, defense is very important in Dokkan. He does also cause supreme damage to the enemy and lowers defense. The enemy's defense, he's starting with 2.5 million attack stat. What is it, 2017, 2018, 2.5 mil. Attack and defense plus 180% at the start of turn. There we go, we're up to 4 mil already. He also has a high chance of launching up to 2 additional attacks if HP is 50% or more at the start of turn. That's really good, and the HP condition is also very good. I don't know why they just gave him 2 built-in additionals and done nothing with it. The 2 built-in additionals is great. Make them both a 30% chance of becoming a super attack. Hell, even make them both 20% chances of becoming a super attack. But like, at least make it so those 2 built-in additionals can become additional supers. That would have made this unit so much better. So much better. But he then also gets an additional attack and defense plus 20% of each attack performed, up to 100%. So where the other 2 God Gokus go up to 50, this guy's all the way up to 100. So those 2 built-in additionals rather than the 1 are going to help you get that even quicker, which is very nice. Again, I really wished they added an additional super into the kit, where I said 20-30% either or. It would have worked so well. It would have worked so well, especially with him greatly raising defense on super. Imagine hitting that twice, potentially 3 times. And then if you had dupes 4 times in 1 turn, that would be pretty ridiculous. I said, if that's too OP at 30, make it 20. Make it 20. I really do feel that was a missed opportunity. His attacks are effective against all types at the start of character's next attack in turn, every time their character attacks 3 times in battle, which is pretty much guaranteed because you're going to be attacking 3 times in 1 turn. So in terms of that, as I said, that is incredibly easy to do because you're literally guaranteed 2 additional attacks no matter what on top of your initial super attack. So every time, every single turn, you are going to be attacking 3 times, which means every single following turn after that, your attacks will be effective against all types no matter what. But I just really do wish they added some additional supers in there, or a chance to do an additional super, because it would have made this unit a whole lot better. And it actually, to be fair, it might have put him in the realms of being one of the strongest sub EZAs we've gotten from the same day celebration. Like, he would have been really good. Like, really good. Like, diamond in the rough good. So a little bit of a missed opportunity there, but other than that, decent link set, apart from he does have a plethora of key links. Goes on some very good categories like the other God Gokus, has a Kamehameha, so another one, as I said in the beginning of the video, that does also go on the year 7 LR gods. 200% lead once again, because there's hardly any units in the game that come out that don't go on that lead. But kind of than just, you know, kind of decent or solid damage output for a sub EZA and pretty decent defense for a sub EZA. Doesn't have a whole lot going for him. I said no additional supers in his kit, which I just, such a missed opportunity. No built-in crit, no dodge, nothing like that, no support. He's kind of just your kind of standard run-of-the-mill EZA that we kind of get here and there, which, as I said, he's got solid damage output, decent defense, and that's all he really has going for him. So yeah, he's kind of a standard run-of-the-mill, does exactly what he says on the tin. He's not going to blow you away. He's not terrible. He's not great. Just run-of-the-mill, which is kind of a shame, because while AGL God Goku was quite meaty, like he's not great, he's not good at all, at least he builds up crit chance. The strength one builds up damage reduction. Could have given this guy something else. Could have given this guy dodge. As I said, even with chances to super attack on top of having 2 guaranteed additionals, that would have already been very good. Especially with the fact he raises defense by 50% on super each time. Could have definitely done that instead. So I do really think that was a missed opportunity from Dokkan. So as I said, he just kind of sits there as your kind of run-of-the-mill standard forgettable EZA we get every now and then here and there. But yeah, it's kind of weird how they did this for him. I said, like, we've seen so many different kits for God Goku. One of them is mainly dodge, by the way. The LR has dodge. The new Dokkan Vest has dodge. And they didn't think in any of these sub EZAs to give them dodge as well. I mean, the AGL one would have benefited it instead of crit chance. It would have made him a lot better than he actually is. This guy would have benefited from it. Otherwise, he would have been better than a standard kind of run-of-the-mill EZA. But they didn't do that for any of them. That's really weird. Usually there is an EZA that's kind of like a B-Tech version of the Dokkan Fest. I know you can kind of include the LR, but the LR came first. So yeah, it's kind of like a really missed opportunity. I'm not going to lie. In terms of his key links, not ones we're triggering all that often, I'll be honest. So I've never seen a unit struggle for key like this before. It's kind of weird to see. But where are we up to? 569k attack stat, only 172k defense. Not sure how many attacks he's actually performed. I think he's performed 3, maybe 4. So we're getting close to building up that 100%. 5 mil, as I said, his damage output is going to be pretty solid for a sub EZA. Defense is going to be, once he supers as well and raises his defense by 50%, his defense is going to be pretty solid as well. Especially if you do get an additional super, his defense should actually be in a pretty good spot for a sub EZA. But other than that, has absolutely nothing going for him. Nothing going for him. Like, you could have given him support and he would have been a lot better than he already is. It's a shame they kind of missed the mark with the EZAs during this celebration. Like, don't get me wrong, Elobros and Whis is pretty good. Strength God Goku for a sub EZA is solid. The AGL one, we already said, meaty. This guy, I said if you gave him something extra to his kit, could actually have been pretty good. The INT Whis is looking good. The Tech one, not so much. He's not great. INT Beerus is okay. Rage Vegeta is okay. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they kind of missed the mark on some of these. As like, this guy has just got nothing going for him. Nothing going for him whatsoever. Like, realistically, with what this guy does, who are you replacing on a Power Beyond a Super Saiyan team? When you think about all the best units in the game, like, or the majority of the better units in the game that go on that category. Bond of Parent and Child, 170 lead. All of the best Saiyan units in the game are on that category. Who's he replacing? Absolutely no one. I don't think he's even in contendership to go on the team. Even Realm of Gods, which isn't the best 170 lead or 220 lead either, because of RF Blues. Realistically, who are you taking off the team for this guy? Goku's family, Pure Saiyans, Kamehameha, movie heroes. Even Miraculous Awakening. This guy does nothing special to get onto a team. Now, I'm not saying his EZA is bad, it's just, as I said, it's nothing special. It's just incredibly run-of-the-mill. Which I can't lie, is kind of disappointing. It is kind of disappointing. I kind of wish they'd done something more with this guy. This is actually probably going to do quite a bit of damage. We don't even have 200k defense, and he hasn't supered yet. We're up to a 4.8 million attack stat. And Vegeta's also decided to dodge. Those are 2 guaranteed additionals. We'll wait one more turn just to see if he's got anything else to offer, if we've got that full 100%. Even though I think we've probably got it by now. But at least building up that 100% as I said is incredibly easy, because you're pretty much guaranteed to attack 3 times in one turn anyway, so you'll kind of have that built up you know, in 4 turns rather than 5 if you hit another additional from the dupe system, which, by the way, I haven't done that yet either with this guy. I mean, I know we're more balanced and he's only got 12 additional, but still none's popped up. You can build that even quicker, like in 3 turns, which is good. But, yeah, a little bit disappointing. They didn't really do more of this guy. I said the strength one's got damage reduction. The AGL one, while it's not good, has got build up for crit. You could have give this guy, I don't know, build up his chance to launch an additional super attack. Like, you know, could have actually built that in through him receiving attacks. I don't know, because that's kind of the trend and pattern they were going with the other two. Or could have given him dodge chance, something to make him slightly unique, I guess. But yeah, I mean, he's okay. He's okay. I said this guy's okay. The AGL one's meaty. The strength one's solid. But yeah, I said just kind of a missed opportunity with this guy. But next turn is going to be his final turn. I do think we have Bardock on the rotation as well. So not only should he be fully built up, but he is also going to have support. He's also going to be linked up with Vegeta. His link set as well actually kind of lets him down. I said there's just quite a few key links. Like, obviously, you need key links, but like, he has so many key links, but you're not triggering them. So at some points, it looks like he's really, really struggling for key, which is kind of weird to see on a unit in 2023. But let's see what he's going to be putting out on his final turn once we get through this. I'm surprised one of them don't even have, like, guard. Like, not a whole lot of defense, but also have guard. Like I said, usually there's like kind of like a B-Tech version of the Dokkan Fest, and we just don't have that. But with the support, 630k attack stat, 318k defense, this would actually be a pretty good rotation, because with the 50% defense raise, you're talking like just over 400k defense, with a sub EZA is actually pretty good. But with just 400k defense alone, for a sub EZA is good, but again, you're not really doing too much with it. If you hit an additional super, and this is where they could have attached additional supers in his kit, with the 2 guaranteed additional attacks, his defense could have been in a really good spot. Like, if they just added that in, like, on a cooler kind of level, this guy could have had defense that can actually contend in red zone. Like, don't get me wrong, he would have nothing else going for him, but defensively, he could be somewhat viable in red zone. So, I don't know why they just didn't give him a bit extra. Let me pop the Usher, because he does have type to survive. I don't want to die. Otherwise, this would have been a complete waste of time. The final turn, with him fully built up, the support from Bardock, 5.3. So again, you're looking at solid damage output. You're looking at pretty decent defense for a sub EZA. Could have been a lot better if you had additional supers as passive. Could have been even better than that, considering you could hit an additional super from the hidden potential system. But has no other specialities to him, have no special gimmicks, no crit chance, no additional supers, where the other 2 God Gokus have built-in additionals anyway. No, I don't know, dodge chance, no damage reduction, no guard, no support, nothing. So yeah, kind of a bland easy, I won't lie, but I'll be interested to hear your thoughts down in the comments. I'll see you in the next video, guys, and peace.